Good morning, folks. This is Steve again from the Cruise Butler. About a week ago, I promised I was going to be putting out a video about every 2 or 3 weeks to kind of give you some tips and tricks and suggestions on how to book your next trip. When I say trip, it could either be a cruise or a land package, like one of those great trips down to Mexico. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about catches in the travel business that the tour companies and cruise lines don't really want you to know about, but I'm going to be explaining a little bit more to you about them. We're about to enter a busy time of the year for everybody and also the travel companies. Right now, we're in January, we're approaching what they call wave season. Wave season is one of the busiest times of the year. And you may say, what's wave season? Wave season is basically the time of the year when they meaning the cruise lines and tour companies, that families are getting together. You're getting together for Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. You're talking about, hey, what are we going to do for spring break? What are we going to do for the summer? There's a lot of anniversaries happening. There's a lot of proposals happening. So there's a lot of family planning going on out there. So December, January, and February is a very busy time for the cruise line. And you're going to get hit with lots of promotions on your Facebook page and on the TV and on the internet. So I'm going to be telling you a little bit more today about what to look out for. Okay, now these tour companies and cruise line companies, their job is to draw you in at the most attractive, lowest price to make you buy. Now, more than likely, you're never going to have a chance to get that price because the price you see is going to be for the lowest time of the year, the slowest season. It's going to be the lowest category of a cabin on a ship or lowest category of room at a resort, and also the lowest time of the year, and a lot of times only for double occupancy rooms, meaning that if you have kids, they can't go with you at that price. So again, those prices are very deceiving because everybody wants them and nobody can get them. And frankly, this advertising drives me crazy and makes my head spin. Okay, let's get into a little bit more of the details so you can see exactly what I mean. This past week, I teased a lot of you who follow me on Facebook about my first presentation being today, talking about the F word. Born of a mother with the love of a father, reflection comes and reflection goes. Okay, I know. Calm down. Don't be calling the cops on me or the FCC. That's not the F word I was talking about. Okay, the F word I am talking about is the word from. If you look at any of the advertisements, again, on TV or on the internet, you're going to see a price for a cruise or a land vacation in font size 40, gigantic font. That's going to say $5.99. But again, in the corner of that $5.99, which 99% of people do not read, is once again the word from. So that word from is really important. As I said, it's more than likely the lowest time of the year, and again on the shortest cruise, the oldest ship, and the lowest season. So again, you're not going to really see that. So again, wanted to cover that. Now, those prices are applicable if you do book ahead and you want to take the kids out of school and say go in October, there's a chance we can get very close to that price. If the cabin availability is there, you're booking far enough ahead and you're going in low season as opposed to high season. And here is a screenshot of a very, very good price on a cruise. And the next slide here is basically that same cruise price, but I wanted to focus in and bring to your attention the word from. So again, keep an eye on that. Now, this doesn't happen just on cruises, it also happens on land packages. Take this example on a trip to Europe on Globus, which is a very good tour company. Here you will see a price, and then you will see a price next to it that has including airfare. Want to bring two things to your attention here. Again, that price you see is going to be for January or February, March. And if you go into England or Ireland or Scotland, you really don't want to be there in January, February, or March. If you look into the summer prices, those prices are much higher. So, as you will see here, again, which not many people do, if you click on the specific dates, then you will get specific prices, and you'll see what I mean about the prices being higher. Another marketing catch, too, is as you'll see, there is a airfare price listed. Okay, that airfare price does not mean San Antonio, where I have a lot of real good customers at. That is from major gateway cities, usually meaning Dallas, Houston, Atlanta, Washington, D.C., New York, and Chicago. If you go from a smaller city like San Antonio, there is a supplement for that secondary gateway. So again, that initial price looks really good, but then when you look at what's it going to cost for me to go in June and what's it going to cost me to go from San Antonio, the price you see is going to be much higher than what it is. So again, I just want to be totally upfront with you on how this marketing works as we enter in wave season. Well, so far I've spoken a lot about prices and when you have to go to get those prices listed, but it's not just the prices that are a little bit catchy, it's also the promotions. I can't tell you how many times that I get people who are going mom and a dad and two kids. I give them the price and I'll tell them the kid's price, for example, is $4.99, and they'll say, "Oh no, Steve, you're wrong. The website says kids go free." Here is a advertisement from Royal Caribbean about kids going free. Okay, and here you will see it clearly says kids go free. But once again, we have that nasty little box down at the bottom with terms and conditions. If you click on that, what do we get? Let's look. We get a whole list, multiple paragraphs of when kids go free applies. And again, if you look at spring break, Easter, summer, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, all those dates are not valid. So again, if you want to take your kids out of school in October, yes, the kids go free does apply. But again, week after week, I get people that want kids to go free. And basically, they're offering you the kids go free promotion when they need you to go. In the summertime and Thanksgiving and Christmas, when their ships are selling at 100%, they don't need to offer kids go free promotions. Their ships are already full. They need you to go when the ships are at low season. So again, that is why you're seeing these promotions. So again, there's a lot of creative advertising out there, and me as a cruise butler who has been doing this job for almost 30 years can read through the fine print and read between the lines, and I'm going to be honest with you and tell you exactly what you're getting. So again, if you want to save yourself some time, read the small print before you contact me, because basically if you don't catch it, I'm going to let you know about that small print. So again, we can work together and get you the best deal. There's always promotions out there. The ones that they're advertising may not apply to you, but there are the ones that are always out there. There's always seems to be some buy one, get one half off, some resident rate to senior rate to military rate. There's always promotions. So give us a call. And again, thanks for tuning in, and we hope to hear from you soon. And again, don't forget, Wave Month is coming up, so we hope to get you all booked on your next spring break, summer, Thanksgiving, Christmas cruise for next year. Okay? And y'all take care and have a great and happy and safe Thanksgiving. Take care.